Imagine waking up to news that shakes the entertainment world to its core. In just one brutal month, Disney Plus hemorrhaged a staggering 3 million subscribers, vanishing like mist in the morning sun after a single, spineless decision that reeked of corporate betrayal. It wasn't a glitch or a market shift. It was pure outrage, boiling over from fans who felt stabbed in the back by the very company they'd trusted with their family movie nights and nostalgic binges. Picture the headlines screaming across screens: Disney caves, fans flee. As the dust settled, whispers of executive panic echoed through boardrooms. But the damage was irreversible. Unforgiving, how could a streaming titan, once untouchable, crumble so fast under the weight of one cowardly move? The betrayal cut deep, igniting a firestorm of cancellations that exposed the fragile underbelly of greed. If this tale of fallen empires hooks you, hit that subscribe button, and like 4 more hard-hitting exposes on how the mighty fall. Stick around. We're diving into the magic that built it all, only to watch it shatter. Flashback to November 2019, when Disney Plus burst onto the scene like a fireworks finale at Magic Kingdom. With a launch that promised endless wonder, it quickly enchanted over 10 million subscribers in its first day alone, skyrocketing to more than 100 million by early 2021, a growth spurt that left competitors like Netflix scrambling in the dust. What fueled this enchanted ascent? Beloved franchises at your fingertips: Star Wars sagas, Marvel epics, Pixar heartwarmers, and timeless classics from the Disney Vault. All wrapped in a family-friendly bow that screams safe. Wholesome entertainment, no more hunting through cable chaos. Here was a one-stop shop revolutionizing streaming, blending nostalgia with cutting-edge originals like The Mandalorian that hooked generations. Parents rejoiced at kid-safe content, while adults rediscovered childhood joys amid innovative tech that made binge-watching seamless on any device. It felt invincible, a digital kingdom where dreams came true until the cracks began to show. But as subscriber numbers climbed, so did the hubris, setting the stage for a fall that no one saw coming. While the magic dazzled, shadows of overreach loomed, hinting at the disappointment ahead. But that fairy tale facade shattered in an instant with the inciting spark: Disney's abrupt suspension of Jimmy Kimmel following the host's fiery comments on the shocking shooting of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. Kimmel, a late-night staple on ABC, Disney's own network for over 2 decades, didn't hold back, labeling the incident amid heated political rhetoric that divided the nation. Federal whispers and mounting conservative backlash piled on, accusing him of inflammatory speech that crossed lines in a polarized America. Instead of standing firm behind their creator, Disney executives buckled like a house of cards, announcing the indefinite hiatus in a terse statement that cited community standards but screamed capitulation. This wasn't just any show. It was a cultural touchstone, blending humor with sharp social commentary that had earned Emmys and loyal viewers. The twist: by caving so swiftly, Disney alienated their progressive base. Waves of disbelief rippled online, with fans questioning if the mouse had lost its roar. As the decision landed like a bombshell, the first rumbles of backlash echoed, proving one knee-jerk move could unravel years of built trust. From those initial shockwaves, the storm brewed fast on social media, where betrayed fans unleashed a torrent of fury. Hashtags like #CanceledDisney+ trended worldwide within hours. As supporters of Kimmel shared raw stories of disappointment: "I've been a Disney fan since childhood, but this hypocrisy? Unsubscribed." Platforms lit up with memes mocking the company's family values. While exposing double standards, how could they champion diverse stories and films, yet silence a voice challenging the status quo? Progressive viewers, long drawn to Disney's inclusive narratives, felt personally gutted, posting screenshots of cancellation confirmations as badges of protest. The anger swelled organically, from Twitter threads dissecting the suspension's timing to TikTok rants calling out corporate spinelessness in the face of political heat. No organized campaign yet, but the raw emotion was palpable. Loyal subscribers, who'd poured money into the platform, now felt like fools for believing in its ethos. This digital rebellion marked the turning point, where individual voices coalesced into a chorus of dissent, foreshadowing the mass exodus to come. And as the uproar gained traction, it peeled back layers of deeper discontent simmering beneath the surface. Peeling further, leaked memos and insider whispers revealed the rotten core. Disney's leadership, steered by CEO Bob Iger, had prioritized advertiser dollars and Wall Street whispers over any semblance of creative integrity. One damning email chain, surfaced by anonymous sources, showed boardroom debates raging not about ethics or audience loyalty, but cold calculations. Suspending Kimmel minimizes Q4 revenue risks from boycotts. Translating the greed speak. Protect the stock price at all costs, even if it means throwing a flagship show under the bus. Executives tallied potential losses from conservative pullouts, ignoring the backlash from their core demographic. Exposing a profit-over-principles mindset that had festered for years. Iger, once hailed as a visionary, now appeared as the puppet master pulling strings for shareholders. With reports of lavish bonuses tied to short-term gains fueling the fire, this unmasking hit hard, as employees leaked tales of morale plummeting in the ranks. Humanizing the corporate machine's callousness, the revelations didn't just sting. They fueled a growing distrust, proving the suspension wasn't a misstep, but a symptom of systemic avarice. Yet, as these truths emerged, they clashed head-on with the cultural tides Disney had misread entirely. In a glaring blunder, the suspension wildly underestimated the cultural battlefield, offending the left-leaning subscribers who'd embraced Disney Plus for its push toward diversity amid endless woke wars. What executives saw as neutral damage control, fans interpreted as abandonment, a giant corporation ditching progressive ideals when the heat got too high. Especially in a landscape where shows like Andor tackled inequality head-on, rhetorical questions flew. If Disney couldn't back Kimmel's commentary on violence and politics, what did that say about their commitment to stories challenging power? The divide deepened, with viewers from urban hubs and younger demographics feeling the platform's values were hollow, mere marketing ploys for profit. This wasn't just about one host. It symbolized a broader retreat from cultural relevance, alienating those who defended Disney against conservative critiques of too much inclusivity. Empathy poured in for creators caught in the crossfire. Painting executives as out-of-touch elites blind to the polarized world, the misjudgment stung like salt in a wound, widening the chasm between company and consumer, and setting the fuse for the explosive backlash ahead. As tensions mounted, the movement caught fire in ways no one anticipated. So, what does Disney Plus's fragile fall teach us? That even enchanted kingdoms bow to greed, leaving fans to question, are your streaming loyalties worth the hypocrisy? Have you canceled over corporate cowardice? Share in the comments below. If this expose fired you up, smash that like, subscribe for more takedowns on greedy cores, and hit share to spread the rebellion.